This is the COGO toolbar. COGO is an acronym, stands for Coordinate Geometry. I'm just going to walk through a make-believe parcel and say that you received this plat from someone who wants to split this particular parcel. What you would do is click on the COGO toolbar and click on draw line, and you would go to a point of beginning, and that would be a known point of beginning. We're going to use the northeast corner of the parcel that's selected here. Click on it, and you see that we have begun a traverse there. The next item is the distance azimuth tool, and that allows us to actually type in the distance and the bearing. So we'll say we'll go 1,000 feet. It doesn't have to be in feet. It can be in lengths and chains and rods and or meters, whatever your unit is. You can change that parameter, but we'll stick with feet since that's where we started. And we'll go due south, which will be south 0 degrees east, map at 1,000 feet. So you see that leg of the traverse is mapped. Now we'll go back to the west 1,000 feet. And so that would be south 90 west. And then we'll go north 1,000 feet. So that would be north 0 east. Add that. And then we see that the closure is 1,000 feet, which is exactly what we were wanting to do. So we'll do 1,000 feet, and we'll go north 90 east. And that should put us right back at the point of beginning. Double click there, and we will have completed the traverse. So that's information, as I said, that is found on a plat or a survey. So that's where that would come from. Applications of this, if you received one in and you wanted to see how it would lay on the piece of property if that parcel was subdivided, it gives you the opportunity to see that in real life. A couple of problems that you'll probably note here are that this particular parcel converges on the point of beginning, but does not share a common side, just a common point. So that is something that you would look at. If you had a parcel that was already split, mapped, included in the GIS, and you wanted to check it with the actual survey plat parameters, you could double check that as well. Another thing is, if this was going to be set aside as a buildable lot, you could use the function, the buffer function. You see right here in this agricultural field, the wet spot that's right in the middle of it that would not allow a septic tank to perk. So you could actually do something like this and use the buffer tool and say buffer that. Say you want to say 100 feet outside of the wet area, you could create a buffer right there. So you could see that you would have some buildable units here. You could go in and create an edge here and do a buffer on the rest of this if you wanted to, but that's just another function on this particular toolbar.